And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Panther 60, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70.
Now here's Cam Scannable on the ground. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Viking 18.
It's Scannable on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
60 Bison, 70 Timberwolf. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down from the 42. Going right back to Scannable. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Hurt.
First down, and they go right back to it. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion. On the handoff, here's Scannable. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Here we go, Shaq. Panther 60. Track. Go.
Driving forward with Scannable. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Working quickly here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
Now Dart's going to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offensive line fast.
Malik Neighbors. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Panther 60. Buffalo 18.
Going on 3rd. Here's Dart. He's got the first down grab and still going. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown, New York.
The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. And And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. The Giants in control so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this.
On point, ready?
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're backed up deep on their own side for this possession. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
11 mighty.
Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening. And let's be clear.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Here we go.
Third and long for him here. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here we go.
First down, Burrow to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
11. 180. 180.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Caught quickly on the slant. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. They're down to their final one in this half.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, can.
From the red zone on first. That is caught, and it's Higgins again. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. T. Higgins, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
Ready up.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 60 Bison. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. Panther 11.
Darts back to throw. Caught by Theo Johnson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
10 yards on the pickup.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Viking 18. 70 Lion. Warrior 70.
From the gun, here's Dart. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Let's go now.
Running with Scannaboo. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
4 yards. And the Giants first down. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. He fits it through the middle. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
First and 10 from the 43. Blitz coming. Here's Dart. A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here comes Williams on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
11 MT.
Burrow setting to throw. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
I'm fine, ready?
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Burrow now on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
11.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Burrow setting up the play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And that's complete to Gesicki outright. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Hey, can.
From the red zone now. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Big 11 Thomas.
Again, it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Jamar chase, touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Scatterboot. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old win.
Have him gain up about a handful there. Dax Hill up for the stop. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. And they spike the ball to stop the clock. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go. 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. And the defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Shut up. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Set, go. Go street. Ready, go. 19 Lion. Ready, ready.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. That return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's out a little short of the 30. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 7 yards on that pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
6.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Second and 16 at the 39-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. Completed over the middle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
11 MT, tape.
Burrow on first down. Still has some space inside the 35. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A pickup of 17. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
On first down, here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock, it's going to bring up fourth down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Lion.
A tight end in motion now. On first down, this is Scatterboo. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Giants are going to have the first down. Offense in a hurry up here. Here's Scatterboo. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. So we're through three here. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. Second and 6 coming up here.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
They'll run it with Devin Singletary. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down. Working quickly here.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Third down run from Singletary. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Bronco.
On first down, here's Dart. Throw left side finds Johnson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The second down run by Singletary. Well, that's not what the offense style. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Jenkins. The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
60 Eagles. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60.
Back to throw it. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Cowboy 80.
Desperation time here. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
12, 12, 12.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
To the line and set. Here we go. First down.
Here we go.
They're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And it's going to be second down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
11, let's get set.
Here he is to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown!
GG's. Oh, don't quit now. You done ran the clock out.